How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome back. This is episode 3, my episode 3 of Trailblazer Reloaded. We have got a lot that we need to catch up on here, and I'm recording this intro live over at kick.com/Fringe-Patriot-Gaming. Go over there, drop a follow, not to miss out on the next time we do this. I'm just going to quickly, breeze through all of the gains and the progress that we've made between episode 2 and now. Do me a favor, if you enjoy this episode at all, then help me out by hitting that like button. But you know what? Let's go ahead, cut this plug, and get right into it. And I've got some extra updates that we have to kind of hit you with leading into the next episode, as well as upcoming streams. So recently we have been on the grind to unlock that tier 5 relic, and we are still 1,200 points away as of me recording this right now. But within 10 minutes here, I should be able to knock out all 1,200 of these points. We've got it all lined up here, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're gonna do here at the end is knock these out, unlock the next relic, and fully prepare ourselves for the upcoming streams, as well as episode 4. All right, as you can see, we are 1,200 points away from this next relic here, but we should be able to knock this out almost instantly. It is, 10 minutes, whatever, because we have several 200-point tasks to knock out, and that is getting 99 in all of these combat stats. How are we going to do this in 10 minutes, you might ask? Well, let me introduce you to the Void Knight here, who drops insane amounts of experience, and that's what we're going to do. So we are just going to go ahead and unlock 99 Mage. Let's get 99 Mage going first. That's going to be our biggest point spender behind hit points, and then attack should be fairly straightforward, and then prayer, I'm not even sure we're gonna have enough to get the prayer. 29,000 experience away from 99 Mage, no need to spend 100 points on that. 400,000 away from attack, so let's go ahead and start knocking these out here. 99 Mage in the bag, 200 points down, 141, 2 more buys here. We're gonna be looking at 99 attack. 1 more buy, sorry, my bad. 99 attack coming in the bag. Beautifully done. Now we have hit points and prayer, and because we need the 99s, we're gonna go with hit points, because there's no way 388 points is gonna take me to 99 prayer. So let's knock out the hit points. 9,000 points away from 99 hit points, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 99 hit points in the bag. We are 2 prayer levels away from 126 combat. We're gonna spend the rest of our points on prayer, even though the prayer experience here is much less than anywhere else. They've uncapped the experience at Soul Wars as well, so not only are we gonna be able to finish out 99 prayer over there super easily, but when we start up our second account, we will be able to mass level our combat there without having to come to pest control. This leaves us 600 points remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Let us show you what else for tasks we have to knock out. 885 raw anglerfish have been caught. We are going to cook up every single one of these anglerfish here. I only need to cook 200, I believe, for 200 points more on a task here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook these up and then knock out that task real quick. There it is, cook 100 anglerfish. I was incorrect. I only needed to cook 100 of those bad boys, and we have it in the bag. 400 points remaining until our next relic, and don't you worry about it, we still have tasks lined up. So I have had to improvise here a little bit with the soft clay. You'll see what I'm doing with that here in a minute, because I was fully anticipating those pest control points taking us to 99 prayer as well, which they did not. So honestly, if I'd have gotten the 99 prayer, I'd have been put at 126 combat, which I'm fairly certain is a 200 point task as well. So honestly, the 99 prayer should have knocked it out. I did have casting Ice Barrage in my back pocket as a backup, and now since we are 400, I've had to pull out another backup, but don't you worry, we've got it all sorted. So we're gonna head up here and knock out these last 2 tasks, finish up unlocking this relic, and kind of explain what you can expect from here going forwards on this build. So in here, we are going to swap over to Ancient. Okay, done. Now we're gonna study this Lectern, and we are gonna create ourselves this teleport. That should be Oh, it's a Grok teleport. All right, let's all... I really need to start carrying that last recall. Every time I need it, dude, it's sitting in the bank. Can I cast? Can. Laws and waters, it's all like, Forgot what I was doing out here, but we got it. It's so true. I would not get that bowl back if I dropped it in. Ice Barrage has been cast. There is another 200-point task coming in. Ignore the fact that we're over here heading our way back to the place to make another tablet. I didn't make the wrong one, trust me. This is all just a part of the plan. Here we go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally unlocked our next relic. We are at tier 5, 1 tier away from that final relic here, and this one has got to be the biggest tier. At least for me in this build, it is going to wildly transform how we are able to go about doing things. I am going to be picking Soul Stealer, because if you've been stopping by the live streams or if you've kept up to date with the episodes, you'll know that we have been struggling to keep our prayer up due to the lack of prayer potions, as well as we have been having to use a ton of our food at places like Chambers of Xeric. This is going to give us a real chance to at least keep our prayer up above all else, right? Even if it was without the hit points, I probably would still be picking this relic just simply because I have been struggling with prayer this season, not feeling like farming or doing any of that to keep up hundreds of prayer potions or whatever, right? Like, just struggling. Now, once we get into doing some bossing, like once we get 10, 20, 30 chambers runs in, we're probably gonna hit that Ranar drop a couple times and not have to worry too much about the prayer potions, but that doesn't really change how that with this relic, we are going to be able to extend our trips at places by a lot. We are going to be able to go into Bandos and finish grinding Bandos in that one trip. You know, same with Zamorak, Armadillo, all of them, right? Even pushing further up into like Tombs of Amasket and Nex when we go to try and solo Nex. Just for me on this account build, we are going to be picking Soul Stealer. I am so relieved to finally be getting this relic. So basically from here on out, when you stop by the live streams, we're gonna be doing some form of bossing, some form of combat, some form of unlocking something, rather than having to be grinding out prayer potions or food or this, that, or the other, whatever it may be, right? Which is nice. So basically for the rest of this account build, with this relic, I'm gonna be able to focus on what I built this account for, which is to get into and just taste some of this end game content. On top of that, in tier 5, we're gonna be walking away with a leagues multiplier increased from 12 to 16 and a mini game point boost up to 8 times boost. So we're gonna be walking away, and if we don't get the Soul Wars pet this league, I am going to genuinely be upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that pet, okay? I don't know why, I just want it. So let's get this relic rolling, and beautiful. Here we are with the Soul Stealer relic. Absolutely hyped. We are gonna be cooking in the hit points now. Definitely not struggling on the prayer, nowhere near as much. Obviously, you're still gonna need some prayer potions and food with you, but this is going to sustain you at places for so much longer than I am currently being sustained. You know what I'm saying? But that is it. That is all that I wanted to catch you guys up on in this episode. Be sure to go stop by kick.com/Fringe-Patriot-Gaming. Drop a follow not to miss out, because at the start of the next stream, we are going to be opening up these 50 spoils of war, hopefully landing us that Soul Wars pet. We're also going to be jumping into some Bandos, finishing out the Bandos, heading back into Chambers of Xeric, taking that down again. We got Tombs of Amasket to still jump into. There is a ton of stuff for us to do on this league still, let alone the second account that we're gonna be starting up here in just like 10 days. Again, kick.com/Fringe-Patriot-Gaming. Go drop a follow not to miss out. Other than that though, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.